It is me, JP. Welcome to another exciting episode of Spice Brew. Today we'll be doing the IXO collections. Willys MB Jeep. Happy stages 66 to 70. So, without further ado, let's get building. Too close to the camera. Here's our pot, scissors. Name those pots. I do apologise, I'm just getting over a cold, a very bad one. That's why my voice is so funny. Anyway, name those parts. So what we got? We got the radio casing and locks. And first thing it wants us to do is, it's quite easy. We've got 6 of these. I suppose is just find the holes to put them in, I imagine. Let's have a look. Here we go. So you got this one going facing this way. Should be just a friction fit going in there. Like that, should be facing that direction. Next one will be facing this direction. Like that, no glue required. And this one will be exactly the same, facing this direction. So it's looking like that. And then we flip it to the other side. So again, we have one facing this way, going like that. One facing down like that. And then one facing down like that. And this one's fighting me. Do apologise, I had to fight. That one was fighting me, so that's looking like that. And that's all we do in that stage. Here's our pots. Oh, scissors. Name those parts. So what we got? Well, I'm going to tell you. We have the radio front panel, handset jack, control switches ×3, and cable and connector assembly. And the screws of choice are CP screws. And the first thing it wants us to do is, see the details there, is put these little ones on here. So once the long one, bit facing down, so it's looking like that. So that is looking like that. And all are in. Then we get this piece, and that will be just going in that hole right there. So it's now looking like that. And then once that is done, then we get the cable and connector assembly. Or as we like to say in this channel, this piece, I think it's directional. Yes, it is. So if it doesn't go in one way, it's the other way. So that'd be looking like that. Then we get this piece. And that will be just going in like that. And again, that's going to be secured with CP screws. And then that is now looking like that. And that is the end of that stage. Here's our parts. Oh, scissors. Name those parts. So what have we got? Well, I'm going to tell you. We have handles, a tenor connector, radio base plate, and the screws of choice are FP screws. The first thing it wants us to do is get this over, and on this side with the holes we'll be putting the handles in. Again, friction fit. So that's looking like that. Then we flip it to the other side, to this side in fact, and then we put this piece on. So a little knob there will go through the hole. That'll be just going in there. You can glue it if you want, but I don't think it needs glue. No, that's not going to go anywhere. So it's looking like that. And then this will be going. Yeah, that is correct. So the two holes will be facing the handle. And that's going to be secured with two FP screws. Now with two holes there and one hole there, that will be going in these two here. Like that, and then we're going to secure these with some more FP screws. So that's the first one in, and you do one here, and on this other side, one here and one here. Get that done, show you what it's like, and that should be looking like that, and that is the end of that stage. Here's our parts. Oh, scissors. Name those parts. What we got? Well, I'm going to tell you. We have the handset wire, telescopic antenna, handset, cap, earpiece, spring, boing, and a screwdriver. Give us another screwdriver, that's nice. And the screws of choice are LP screws. Now what we will need to do on the first instance is get this piece and this piece, and that will be going there. It does have a locating lug as well, which is a bonus, and that's going to be secured with an LP screw. And this has a tiny thing, and it also has the logo on. So just put that in there. First time. And that's looking like that. Then we get the cap, and that'll just go on there. Like so. don't need to glue it again. Once that is done, then we get the pipe, and that'll just go in there. Sorry, we get the wire, and that'll just go in there. In you go, there you go. And then we get the spring, boing, and that will just go through here all the way to the end. Yeah, once it's right to the end. Okay, I'll do that in my own time. Anyway, that'd be looking like this. And then what we do here next is get the antenna. Here we are. That will be just going in here. Like that. And then this wants to be sitting, that little hook there I suppose, there. And then that comes flying round, and that will be going in that little hole. Right there. Let's put that in there first, I think. Might just glue that into place, I think. But anyway, that is the end of that stage. Here's our parts. Oh, scissors. Name those parts. So what we got? Well, I'm going to tell you. We have top bow A and top bow B. And the screws of choice are screws. We've never had them before. What it wants us to do is just put these together. Now the fun part is trying to get the screws in there. Hopefully the hole's lined up. A lot of paint to get through here. Wow, I got through. So it's looking like that, and then we do that on the other side. And as you can see, that one didn't go through. So I'll get that done and show you what it's like. And the back. And that's what that's looking like. And that is the end of that stage, and that is the end of those 5 stages. Well, I hope you enjoyed that episode of Spider Sprue. Now if you'd like to get this for yourself, and if it's still available, down in the description below I'll put where to get it. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and don't forget, you're too close to the camera.